Somebody we've seen too often the later we progressed in the spring season. Is that the answer? On the bot side, though, Milo with the Yuzong, it was his favorite hero. So far, we haven't really seen him profit too much on it, but will this be the game?
I'm expecting to see best player try to get this early gank onto Mielo, who's not going to be able to get that dash until, I want to say, a little bit late. And that's kind of the biggest weakness for this Yuzong in the early game.
Most definitely. And now, with things being so slow last game, I'm wondering if we're going to take that same pace this time. BTK knows what's on the line, I will say that. Gaming Gladiators also have the pressure of wanting to close this out, and I don't think either teams are going to rush off to their end, but I do think BTK needs to find a moment to bully, needs to find a moment to push in, and we're getting close to that. Once jungle camps are cleared, it may be time to try to bully best player.
Triple quantum charge for the side of BTK as well, rocking with that mobility, and then Marcuti with the Impure Rage. He's definitely going to be the one trying to focus in on dealing the massive damage. Milo, his job is just really to get to the back line, right? Create that separation, be that bully to not allow Gaming Gladiators to these neutral objectives. But the Natan, this time in the hands of Zia, we got to see it on basic, did not really profit. Can Zia pull it off?
Yeah, right now, and especially best player has not really been able to find, I want to say BTK doing a good job of making sure that they don't really have any like holes, people that have been strung out there alone. We are starting at the turtle with some pressure at the bottom lane, and you can see best player comes in, snatches away the purple buff. Mobazane gonna take the turtle for his efforts.
I think it's a good play, man. I think the fact that they know they may have the disadvantage going for that turtle, they decide we're gonna take the steal. But now Mobazane's gonna do the same thing right back, and if he can get this, it is a win for BTK.
High mechanics.
Yeah, Cold World comes in. Flicker final slash coming in. Best player trying to put on the damage. Hoon finds a kill onto Cold World. Fried Chicken finds it onto Mobazane, and they go ahead and punish BTK for that invade.
A massive punish. 2 early kills off that push, trying to invade on the purple buff. The steal, trying to get the revenge from best player, claiming that. They were able to get the turtle, though, but 2 kills on the board for GG. I would say overall, I would like that trade.
I mean, did they think that, Fried Chicken was standing there. They had to know the possibility could happen. They walked right into it. And not only that, but Hoon gets that purple buff. So it is a complete win for GG.
Yeah, definitely a complete win. 1 kill on the board for Hoon, 1 for Fried Chicken on the side of GG. He's going to give mid lane a little bit more prio on having the advantage. Some of the items on the board as well. You are seeing Roger right there, basic, still ahead against Zia on the Natan, but hey, that's not too ordinary. I mean, that's not out of the ordinary. The Roger's more aggressive, the Natan's gonna play a little bit more passive, but he has the survivability to make up for it in the late game potential.
And both these teams, I think you talked about it earlier, the quantum charges, the agility, both these teams are going to be looking to move fast around the map, try to get that, to be able to kind of chase down for some of these kills.
All right, so BTK down 1,000 gold. We're only 4 minutes in. Like I said, it's all on the line right here. Match point GG, and they're already feeling themselves. They took the risk by picking up the assassin pick, and they got the early game lead, which is what you want with a pick like that.
Yeah, definitely what you want, but look at Milo trying to be a little bit of a bully, but Heptacy's picked up by best player. You are going to see Basic picking up the Wind Talker as well for the enhanced basic attacks.
Yeah, and right now Mobazane setting his sights onto this next Lord, 50% down. Hoon trying to spray on some damage. Mobazane not giving up, staying here at the front. They don't have a red tree, so it's going to be a clean pickup for Mobazane.
And I think it's the right play. They need to keep on going for that, and then they need to try to do the same thing I think they did last time. Look for the...
Marcuti taken down, found a wild charge by Shark there, and a nice little pickup there for GG.
Yeah, but 2 turtles on the side of BTK, even though they haven't found any kills. GG up by 1,300 gold so far. Shark picking up a kill alongside Hoon and Fried Chicken. BTK, though, I mean, they're finding the objective, so at least they're finding a little bit of a trade to not create that huge deficit that GG's looking for in the early game.
You know, what's a turtle to a shark? What's a turtle to a chicken? They haven't needed a single one so far, and they're still holding the lead. They're still holding the pressure, and this is something that GG has been able to do all of these games. Even the games they're losing, they're able to keep the gold ahead. They're able to keep the gold at a minimum.
Yeah, that's just the amazing thing to me about GG right now is because they've lost both, or they've given up the turtles, but still maintaining that lead. Ooh, best player dives in on Mark Cutie, not able to find the fracture onto him.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on the line. BTK need to be careful. I mean, this is match point. They need to find a way to even out this series. And so far, I mean, it's been a good start from both sides. I feel like there's been some trades working in their favor. But speaking of trades, though, MLBB hit a little bit of damage over there by Hoon, who showcased some great gameplay on the Navarre. But this time on the Valentina, we got to see Mark Cutie on the Valentina profit against the Luyi, but now he can do the same thing.
Beautiful final slash flicker there by Fly Chicken. That's going to be a MLBB down.
Yeah, nice fracture. I mean, everyone just comes in. They knew the target, they knew the moment, they locked on and they found him. Now they look like they want more.
Oh, best player finds a little engagement on the co-world, who thinks twice about it, able to dash himself to safety.
Yeah, but where do you go from here? Turtle spawning in 5 seconds. Do they shift their focus over to this objective? GG yet to claim a single turtle. Just going in more for the kills, but doing a great job at it. Now a 2,000 gold lead in their favor. BTK yet to find an answer.
Now they're going to go ahead, put some pressure. Zia going to go ahead, try to take down this top tower. Do you see best player looking? They're doing a good job. They're going to zone out basic. Fracture connects, but not enough. However, the job has been done. Tower down.
Best player hasn't even a kill on the board yet, but the kill pressure is there. The damage is there. He's been able to farm freely, not only of his own jungle, but of MLBB's too.
See, and this is the damage that an assassin can do that you have to worry about. The versatility that GG has to provide that keeps BTK on their toes. Having to kind of play a little bit differently.
Woo. Yeah, big engagement there. Black Dragon is out. Fly Chicken with the final slash connects on to MLBB. He does retreat. Zia gets taken down by Cold World. Pop up onto Shark and best player. Fly Chicken comes in to try to take off the damage. Getting caught. MLBB puts the finishing touches. Basic with the kill there. Shark in trouble as Basic finds himself a Lycan pounce, and best player is not going to be able to get this purple buff.
This is what we got to see from Basic. Every time he plays back, the team isn't able to do it, but now he's getting involved. He's doing his thing. He puts his boots on again, and he's taking the team into it.
He's playing the Roger, so this time I don't think he's going to play as passive. He's going to be very aggressive in this game, and like you said, this may kind of work in BTK's favor. As normally he's not in those team fights, but you see when he is there, it definitely makes the difference.
Yeah, and right now, we'll see from that replay, man, just able to still have life in them. We deal with a little bit of a concealed play there. Coming out, final slash comes out, now catching Mark Cutie. This is going to be the pressure. MLBB from the flank. Eternal Guardian is on. Appraiser's Wrath comes down. It does find Zia. The rest of GG looking for the disengage.
Yeah, looking for the disengage. Turrets are dropping, though. 2 turrets for BTK, 1 turret for Gaming Gladiators, but BTK up 3 turtles and down 2 kills. Across the board, both sides finding advantages.
Yeah, BTK has now hidden that spike around the 8-minute mark. All of the players have gotten some items in, and they have some mid-game control now. What GG had in the early game, they're going to have to wait a little bit to find their spike again.
Yeah, the mid-game and the mid-lane, as you saw a little bit of that skirmish that went before us, and now both sides trying to find a way to take down the mid-turret, one of the most important turrets of the game, to allow them to evade even further on the enemy side.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly enough, a BTK sitting at 2 towers down for Gaming Gladiators. A Shark on the front here. MLBB looking for an opportunity to get this purple buff. Best player able to scoop it up. Appraiser's Wrath comes down, but best player able to dodge himself to safety.
Yeah, able to find his way to safety. Milo doing a good job of sustaining himself and frontlining a lot of that damage, but maybe costly.
Yeah, big rush there from the Sharks. Gonna pop up yellow. They find the kill. That is a Black Dragon down. Looking for the opportunity now. 10% on this Lord. MLBB is gonna find the retribution. Are they gonna be able to pay them for it? Fly Chicken very low. Shark finds a kill onto MLBB. Fly Chicken escapes like a thief in the night.
I thought for sure Basic was going to jump onto Fly Chicken, but like you said, he escapes it. He makes it out, and they do a 2 for Lord trade, and that definitely evens the playing field.
Yeah, right now, Cold World in trouble. He gets caught. Shark with the kill there, and you can tell they're looking for the pressure. Look at best player, looking for an opportunity on Mark Cutie, who senses it in that bush.
Yeah, able to find a kill for the side of Gaming Gladiators and able to push off this Lord from making his way to any of the turrets. Some great engagement, some back and forth from both sides. Hoon, he took the Black Dragon right before Milo fell. and circled around trying to find that opportunity. Definitely something that BTK will have to watch out for.
Most definitely. So now,
Oh,
wait a second, best
player
player
in trouble here, trying to use those dashes to get away, and unfortunate for Mielo and Basic, not able to pay down best player.
Basic has been a little careful with those chases. Don't know if he would have been able to make it, but he has to watch out as well. Up in the bottom side.
Yeah, 4 members onto Mobazane. He's trying to get the comfort of his tower. Prazer's Wrath is out there under the tower, taking the damage. They're not able to bring down Mobazane. Now trying to turn the tides here. Hoon and Zia trying to retreat. Black Dragon is out, trying to close the distance. Mielo on the side. A flicker from Zia. Zia is so close to death there and is able to get away.
And Basic also stops best player in his track, stops best player from getting to the back line and trying to disrupt that attack. Overall, it still feels like we are sitting on the middle. It's still a coin flip, Wheezy.
Yeah, still a coin flip with a couple of core items picked up on the board. Basic already with 3 in this battle. Windtalker and the Malefic Roar at his advantage and up by a couple hundred gold up against Zia, but not too much to say that he's really winning overall. 3-8, still a low kill game now past the 10-minute mark. Both sides fighting it out, and even, like we said, even when BTK is behind, they play like they're ahead.
I mean, and that's been their MO all series so far. It's really been both teams' MO all series so far. I feel like no matter who has the lead, there's never a point where a team's just like, yeah, we're not going to take this fight. They're always willing to push the envelope unless that gold lead gets to around 5-6K, then it kind of slows down. But right now, BTK feels like this is a tie game.
Yeah, but one thing to kind of mention, GG still holding on to that mid turret, allowing them to kind of focus more pressure on the side of BTK's jungle, but BTK still in position for the fight, ready to take it into the mid lane if necessary, but map advantage still in GG's favor.
Most definitely. I mean, and like you said, with the mid tower still up, BTK is forced to kind of go through this bottleneck to make it around and forced to kind of even take the long route because they don't have position on these 2 mid bushes here.
Yeah, you can see, I mean, a Shark, as you just pointed out here, how Wheezy just showed me, Shark sitting at 6 kills right now on the roam. That's just amazing. BTK gonna go ahead, duke it out for this Allure. They're gonna go ahead, bait it out, pull it. GG getting into position here, while you see a little bit of pressure from Basic on that mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, this Lord is huge. It's gonna kind of determine who's wearing the pants in this relationship between both of these teams. GG understands this and they want to take this objective, but Mobazane in position for it. Look at the push though. Look at GG. Look at Zia, Shark, and Hoon, but on the opposing side. Some members from BTK.
They miss. And a concealed play. Cobra from the side. They do have the flank. Basic in trouble. Getting caught there. You see the Black Dragon come out. Big pop-up lands. Fly Chicken is down. Cobra finds the kill there. Finds a kill onto Shark. That is 2 down for Gaming Gladiators. And this should be a clean pickup of the Lord for BTK.
Yeah, a major step in the right direction. They're not looking to be shut down by GG. They're looking for a game number 7.
And if we get to a game 7, I'm losing it, guys. If we go to a game 7 one more time in this hyper,
Mielo
where'd he
gets
go?
caught snooping, putting his nose where it shouldn't, into the purple buff of Gaming Gladiators, and they were lying in wait.
Yeah, 5-9 so far. 1,000 gold lead for GG, but overall, BTK putting on a great fight, able to take that Lord, able to kind of take the advantage they were looking for, and there goes the Lord on the bot side. A possible opportunity for GG to take the mid turret and open up this map.
They have to open something up.
Big slash into a final slash there. Zia finds a kill on the Mobazane. He's down, and he's not going to be available for this Lord push.
I mean, that's a big whiff right there. And I got to point it out, man, Fly Chicken has been a hunter with those final slashes all game long, has been a tide changer and has just made plays. There goes another one.
Speaking of final slash, Fly Chicken catches them. Sharks gonna have to disengage there. Yellow with the Black Dragon. Basic finds the kill there. Zia finds a kill on the Yellow. Basic returns it to Zia.
That's huge. What is that, 2 for 2? But look at best player on the backside. They gotta go back to base. Doesn't have that minion there. Unable to finish it, but still, look, they're like, nope, we're not going back. We know what's going on here.
Yeah, he tried to get a little bit of that back door. Needs to be careful, but we are looking at a great game from both sides so far. BTK still yet to take that mid turret. GG finding a way to hold on to it.
Ooh, they look like they almost caught Shark there. He's going to flicker himself to safety. Basic just having the game of his life right now. They are going to start trying to open up this mid tower finally. Backing off Shark there. Best player on the front there is going to clean up those minions. But at the purple buff, Mobazane, he is not trying to give it up. He wants it. He's hungry for it. And he gets it with a clean retribution. All while Basic takes the tower at bottom.
And Best Player tries to go for BTK's purple buff. Don't think, I think was able to steal it there. No, it looks like Marcutie got it. And that bush can't really see right now.
Marcutie in the bush right now, so we can't see if he's got the blue buff. I'm pretty sure he's got the purple buff right now.
Yeah.
Shark, we do have a little lock on to Mobazane, Eternal Guardian. Not out just yet.
The defense from GG holding on to this turret. It's 16 minutes, and it is yet to fall. Definitely holding on to it, and that's why we say it's one of the most important turrets of the game.
Chicken gets caught with a pop-up. He is going to get himself to safety. Look at that damage onto Cold World right now. They do find a little bit of a flank on the Mobazane, who's going to back up very quickly.
This player kind of whiffed that fracture there. I think he meant to go through the tower, wasn't able to make, or meant to go through the wall, wasn't able to get through the big part. But still, you mentioned that tier 3 tower, man. BTK has been going for picks. Is that going to be the big difference? Is that one tower what's holding BTK away from victory here, Weezy?
That's why it's such a strong thing to take out in the early game, because it allows a team like GG to hang in there. Even when BTK finds the advantage, they can't get comfortable on the map without bursting that down. Now the Lord is back in play. Which side will be able to take it? Mobazane already ready for the retribution, in position for the aggro. GG stacking in the bush, looking for an opportunity to strike.
Yeah, and it's interesting here because they're not even getting vision on this. They're not going for the bait. They're just looking for that flank that came last time from Basic and Cold World. I think they have to know what's coming. They're definitely lying in wait. You can see them at that L bush right now. Shark gonna go ahead, lay the bait out. See if Cold World and Marcutie. Oh, speaking of which, Zane actually comes in there. Oh, the three of them. They have the flank in. Best player gets behind the tower now. Cold World taking a heap of damage. No worse for wear either team, but now BTK immediately turned their sense to this Lord. They know that GG went back for the retreat. Black Dragon is out. Fly Chicken dashing in between the members. Ooh, very low for Fly Chicken. The rest of BTK smell blood in the water, looking for an opportunity. Lord down to 50%. Mobazane right in the middle where he should be as that Fredrin, looking for the bait. Hoon putting some damage on there. Terrify onto Mobazane. 10% left of this Lord, and it gets reset.
I think it's a well play. I think it's a good play to reset it. Best player just sitting in that bush. Mobazane getting a little bit too low when they lost position there. They know.
Oh, Mielo activates that immortality. He's still alive. That auto attack is not enough to take him down, but they know he's out of action. Best player picks up the Lord. Shark gets popped up there, and BTK unable to answer.
They got what they came for. Able to take the Lord, able to find the advantage to turn this back around. The last one went to BTK. This one will go to Gaming Gladiators, and this is why we call it the 50-50.
But with nobody going down on either side, I don't know if this is a game-ending Lord. I don't know if this is going to be the one to seal the deal just yet. We're about 18 minutes in, and it's not over.
Yeah, definitely not over. Both sides putting on a great fight, but with Milo falling there, it gave GG the numbers.
Hoon in a lot of trouble there, gets bursted down to 10% health. And on the backside, the Black Dragon comes in, thinks twice about it, and is going to find an escape. Mobazane looking for his purple buff, not trying to give it up. I don't know how close he is. Best player able to sneakily get it away from him. Now this Luminous Lord up at the top gets stopped by a wall. Shark doing a good job making sure it stacks up with the minions. Mobazane on the front line is going to find a little bit of a taunt there. Appraiser's Wrath on Azia, who finds the kill onto Mobazane. Lord at the top tower. That's an inhibitor down. Now the focus is on the mid. Fried Chicken taking some damage, but it doesn't freeze them away from him. They're going to put the damage onto the next high ground tower of BTK. They are within grasp right now. BTK can feel it slipping out of their fingers. Are they they going to be able to defend this against Gaming Gladiators? Final slash is out. Black Dragon swooping into the back line right now, but GG has not given up. They are still here putting on the pressure. They do not want to let this go. Minions coming in right now. Yellow on the front line comes in, gets popped up. He gets taken down, best player with the kill. Zia putting some damage on. And man, Gaming Gladiators do not want to let this opportunity slip through their fingers, but it looks like they think wiser about it. They live to fight another day.
I think it's a good play. I think GG staying a little bit too long there. If Mielo didn't overextend there, they would have actually kind of had the numbers advantage there for a minute. GG though does get every tower, and that's going to be tough for BTK to fight for this next Lord. That's what's going to make it tough for BTK to continue to try to even contest these big objectives. It's going to be like, do we risk it all and let our top wave come in? They're down to some time constrictions there.
Yeah, 15K from both marksmen. This time they're tied up. Now officially in the late game, passing that 20-minute mark. I don't know. Maybe we get to the 30-minute game, but the way this is looking, GG's trying to find a way to close it out beforehand. BTK stripped down to the base crystal, no longer hanging on to any turrets, and now a possible play on the way. Cold World and Basic being spotted out.
Yeah, they do find Cold World is going to flicker himself to safety. Damage coming down in the form of Mark Cutie on that Vexana. So GG does get passed up there. Cold World finds a pop-up on the Shark. Yellow engages, and Black Dragon's going to see his escape.
One kill here at this point in the game could be the game changer. We've seen it every time. One player goes down and you can close things out, and that goes for just about either team right now. Cold World looking for an angle on the backside.
Yeah, he wasted that little conceal play now, so he's not going to have it there. Shark on the front line. Mobazane from the side looking for an opportunity. Big pop-up lands. Finds Hoon. Basic with the kill there. Mielo fighting off 3 members. Appraiser's wrap comes down. Zia's immortality has been procced. Mielo finds the kill, and now Mobazane looking on to this Lord. But look at Fly Chicken. Shark's in a good position. You have minions that are going to be knocking at your door. Yellow has to answer this. Cold World comes out there. The rest of Mobazane, best player down at the bottom, looking for an opportunity to come in. Swoop. Is he going to be able to find it? Lord down to 10% health. Basic goes into the bush. Best player might be able to find it. You see him down there taunting, waiting, lying. Is he going to be able to find an opportunity? Lord gets reset. What's a wall from Shark to be able to reset this Lord?
Big brain plays to be able to possibly have another chance, but they need to get their best player not in position. 50% on this Lord.
Now, Fly Chicken on the front with the final slash comes out. Terrify on the Shark. He flickers out of the way. Still has that immortality. Basic on the Lord. Can they? Mobazane gets the Lord. Mark Cutie finds a kill onto best player.
Best player was inches away from grabbing that trophy, but Mobazane yet to swat him away, able to get the Lord for the Bloodthirsty Kings. Another opportunity to take this to a game number 7.
Taking a look at this replay. Look at best player. He's going to come around this top side. Mark Cutie drops a beautiful knock-up. Everybody jumps on him. The taunts. They do everything they can to stop him from dashing in, fracturing that Lord and getting the retry off. BTK is holding tight.
Fly Chicken gets frightened. Immortality has been procced. That's going to be a man down for Gaming Gladiators. Best player, still 20 seconds on the board as well. Luminous Lord at the bottom. BTK at the mid.
Yeah, 23 minutes. Down goes the mid turret. It takes 23 minutes. That's how high IQ both of these teams are and how hard it is to take these objectives. But now BTK with the moment to possibly even out the series.
Yeah, all it takes is an opportunity, and now Gaming Gladiators sitting at their high ground towers, lying in wait, hoping that they can defend. The wall comes out, Lord goes around it, charges in, half health down from the tower. Black Dragon is out to zone out the rest of GG. Is it going to be enough right now? They are going to go. Best player finds a kill onto Mielo. A tower down. They're chasing BTK. Can they reverse it? Zia finds a kill onto Cold World. Basic finds a kill of his own, and just like that, BTK have to retreat.
This is reminiscent right now, Private. The back and forth. We were building up the story in the beginning of this night. base to base. This feels just like game number 6 of last year in this arena. Both teams back and forth onto the crystal. Final defenses, it's all on the line. And here we are. Can BTK take us to a game number 7?
And this is just showcasing these teams are even on the macro and on the micro, down to the wire. If you blink, if you're out of position for a second, it can cost you this game.
Yeah, and Basic right now sitting 6-0-5. The hero of BTK right now, looking to offset it. GG, they all come in. They're coming in for the dance. The damage is out there. Chicken taking a lot of damage. Mobazane in the front, and Basic on the side. No worse from where. No, I think only Cold World took a death there.
But a big final slash from Chicken. He's ready. He's trying to go international. But yet again, BTK able to hold a strong defense, pushing them out of the base.
Whole world actually just getting back on the map here, right? So now it's 5 versus 5. Fried Chicken still up. Everybody on both sides. Lord in 10 seconds. Not a single inhibitor to be found except for this top one here. Luckily for BTK, Lord is going to be on top side. So not a huge macro advantage for GG in any sense. Both teams need to play the map.
Ooh, conceal play out. They're looking for Basic. They smell blood in the water. Basic uses the Lycan Pounce to create that distance. Fracture is out. Best player not able to find the kill. Basic running for the hills, saying, eat my dust, kicking rocks on out of there. Black Dragon from the side, Cold World finds a kill onto Best Player. A Petrify onto Hune. And now a big pop-up in the form of Mar Cutie. Appraiser's Wrath slams down. Shark getting taken down by Basic. Mar Cutie finds a kill onto Zia. Fly Chicken is next. That is a complete team wipe for GG.
Not just a team wipe, that's a game number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it again. BTK, Gaming Gladiators, the coin has been flipped. We are going to a game 7.
Flip the coin, come get destroyed. With these minions coming in, this should be it. The arena, it's in the air.